Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be showing you how to use the comment widget to create a comment box on your website. I started here with just a blank template. If you go over to the left and click on Add, then go to Widgets, then click on Comments, you'll see you have three choices of comment boxes that you can use for your Wix website. Number one is a basic, then a grunge, and finally the iComments. Let's start with the basic. As you can see, after you hit basic, the comment box appears, and just like any other function you can here at Wix, you can drag and drop. So for the purpose of this demonstration, we'll put it in the middle to make it easy for everybody to see. Just remember also you can change the size of the box left and right, up and down. So right now our comment box is kind of bland. We need to change that so that it looks better for our website. Our first option that we can do is go over here to color, and as you can see we have a wide palette to choose from here. So let's just pick this yellow color here, and we'll say it's a little bit too bright for our website, so we can come over here to this second dial and turn it down a little bit. There we go. Great. Now let's say, for example, that we don't really care so much for this color here in our add comment box and no comment box. We just hit the button background and we can change that. Let's pick green. Great. Now if we need to change the color of the text inside the box, we can go back to buttons, and let's say, for example, we can choose white so we have a better contrast with the dark green button color. And you kind of get the idea. As you go down here, you can do things like changing the outline, which is obviously this portion. And just for the purpose of this demonstration, we'll change it to this color here, and you can see that it's changed here on the website. Okay. Now the next box we can go to is settings, and basically we're just checking the transparency, and you can adjust the number of comments per page. And again, we'll just keep this right around here. 5's good. And there's also a box where you could go show the oldest comments first. Then let's get to edit text. This is a pretty nice feature that it has. Let me move it over just a little bit so that we can see better. We'll drag and drop this. Great. Okay, so let's say we want to change some things on here, like for instance this box that says add comment. Well, that's the generic form, and maybe we want our comment section to stand out better. So let's change it to post comments here. And then as you scroll down, you can see that you have different options, like what exactly you want on your contact form, and you can change these. So let's say you're doing this for a police department or the military, and instead of title you want to put rank. So you could do that, and then here you need to push OK when you're done. If you just come up here to the X and close it, then none of the changes will take place. So let's make our changes. Great. Now that we have our colors picked out and the basics of our comment box done, we can hit replace here and see what it would look like if we went with a different design. Here's the grunge. Here's what it looks like in iComments. But let's just stick with the basics for this demonstration. Okay, further down you have the effects and animation, and that works the same as it does with any of the other features. It just allows you to change the tinting and add animation and things like that. So in our next video, we're going to check the functionality of this and make sure that it's up to our standards for our website. And so I'll see you then.